Hello there, my name is Paul Mulvanna-Pegram. I'm the head chef at the George Inn in Old Oxted. And today I'm going to show you how to make some real comfort food, something absolutely wonderful, and that is a meatball stew. The first thing we're going to do is make the broth for the meatballs to actually go into. First thing we're actually going to put into this is the potatoes, now the onions, the carrots, the parsley, and finally the beef stock. Fill it up with the beef stock. We should just pop the lid on that. And we're going to leave that cooking while we actually make the meatballs. Here we have the sausage meat, which I'm going to put in first into here, into a bowl. And this is where it gets a little bit messy because we're actually going to get our hands in there and really give it a good mix up. We have the beef, the breadcrumbs, 1 egg, just to help bind it all together. To put some extra flavour in there, I'm going to put some thyme and some marjoram. We're going to actually mix this all into the sausage meat and the mince. A little bit of pepper and salt. And some onions that I chopped up earlier. I'm now going to get in there with my hands and start mixing it all up. Now that I've mixed it all in rather nicely, we're now actually going to make these into the meatballs. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm going to put some oil on the stove in a frying pan about 1/2 centimetre deep so I can actually shallow fry the meatballs just to seal them off around the outside. That's all I want to do, is just seal them off and seal that goodness inside. Now that the meatballs are nicely sealed all the way around, I'm going to transfer those into the actual pot itself and then leave that to simmer for at least 25 to 30 minutes. So it's been cooking off for 20 or 30 minutes now, and what we need to do now is to thicken the whole mixture up. Put that in there and then just let that melt down. I've got some flour and water that I've mixed up here. I'm now going to add that to the mix, and the most important thing is that mixture actually comes to the boil afterwards to cook out the flour and the butter itself and thicken up into a nice, juicy, comfort food meatballs. So I'm going to take that off the heat now and we're going to serve it up. We're going to finish it off with a little bit of chopped parsley. Okay, over the top, there we go. As you can see here, it's an absolutely fantastic meal. It's got everything you want. Everything you want is in that one meal there. You've got your meatballs, you've got your veg, you've got your gravy, bit hot crusted bread, a nice movie, and you're well away. And that is all you need for a tasty meatball stew.